what's going on? Okay, guys, deck is loading right now. Fucking. Oh, there we go. Finally, it's on again. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, we're challenging Warrior. All right, let's assume it's Pirate Warrior. We're gonna keep 2 drops, and we keep obviously keep Backstab. It's a pretty good card. Swashbuckler is pretty nice. You want Swashbuckler. Razor Petal Lasher is okay. Actually, I think Van Cleef is pretty nice, depending on what the rest of the hand is like. Oh, another card I didn't really talk about in the deck tech deck guide was Arcane Giant, and that's a good card. Arcane Giant is a good card. If you need threats, might as well run it. But personally, I don't think it's necessary. I don't think you need that many threats. I think Sheridan and 2 Questing Adventurers offer enough. So let's see.
What now?
Okay, so an upgrade early. What does it tell me about his hand? It tells me he has no N'Zoth's first mate, because that's an obvious turn 1 play. Now, what I do have to worry about is a pirate here. He has the coin. He could go South Sea Deckhand, or not Deckhand, I'm sorry, South Sea Captain, or he could, and if he plays Captain, he'll be able to trade out and kill the Lasher. But I gotta build a board. I can't just use a hero power this turn. I have to build a board presence, so let's see what he plays. Blood Cell Raider is another option, but that at least will be something we can kill. So there's the Raider. And this is not too bad, so. Okay, now I could play the Thalnos. It would put me on board, and it would save me damage. But I kind of feel like maybe we can get more value out of Thalnos later, so we'll save it. 3 damage is not too bad. You know, maybe it'll save me 4 damage if I use it against a Crocron Elite or something. Now, I'm going to do this. Okay, so I can do 2 things. I could play Blood Mage, or I can play Razor Petal Lasher. I could deal 4 damage to this. Big threat off the board. Actually, fuck it. Let's do that. Let's do that. I think that's kind of relevant. Let's do that. The other option was to just play the Sheridan on the board. And then the Sheridan would have traded nicely. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, a couple lines of play there. I don't know what was best. Our opponent has a kind of slow hand. It tells me he has a weapon-heavy hand. Maybe it's Arcanite Reaper. So I am worried about that hand. That is going to be problematic for me. Sure. Okay. For this situation, I'm just thinking where I can make use of my dagger. There are other lines of play there, like maybe a Blood Mage and then hero power, but this particular one gives me the better board, even if I may lose it here. So that's fine. I have mana. I'm gonna go ahead and make this play because I just don't want to give up 5 damage right now. I don't want to lose this big threat. This 5 attack minion is relevant. I don't want to lose it. If I lose it, he's gonna have to kill it. So. There comes the Reaper. Reaper and upgrade, right? Is that what it is? At some point, I've got to be able to put pressure on, you know? If I just let him... If I just play, like, to keep the board clear, I might not exactly win. Because he can just hit me 3 times with the fucking Arcanite Reaper with the upgrade on it or whatever, you know? And then a charge minion or something, you know? So this is a race at some point. So now... If I can force him to use his damage on my creatures, it's going to help me in the long run. So, I mean, this is big. This is a huge swing for me. Patches? Oh, no. So this has got to be packed. Like, oh, no. I'm sorry. I already played patches. What am I thinking? All right, let's go ahead and build a board. We have a prep. We got a gadget sand. At least this way, depending on what he does, I can trade out my Blood Mage to draw another card, cycle through, hopefully find some answers. The shield, see, and this is where Tar Creeper is nice because he needs damage to get through this. So okay, like we've kind of stunted him for a bit. So now I can just kind of slow play this a bit, and this is nice. My next turn is going to be pretty relevant. I messed up right here with the hero power, but this is nice. We're gonna be able to refill our hand, hopefully. Now, he's already used a Mortal Strike. He used the Heroic Strike. Those are 2 sources of direct damage that we've kind of shut down. So that's nice. Okay, there's a South Sea Captain. These are both pretty relevant. Let's see if we can't find some spell damage. Okay. No, not spell damage. This is fine. Now we got a full hand. And right now, we're just going to build the board. We can find more cards. This is nice. This is nice. It's not going to be easy for him to get through these 2 taunts, even with the weapon. And we're going to pressure a lot harder than had we played Gadget Sand. So. It's great, man. This coin, like, the coin seems so small. It seems so insignificant here. But it's huge for us. It is huge. I might not even attack this creature. Just simply because our turn is going to be so big. To draw cards. Like, I really don't even have to look at what we're getting. Like, I mean, right now, it's looking wild, man. That's pretty nice. Like, that's pretty great. Like, but I would say he stumbled. You know, I think a turn 1 is Zot's first mate. That's tough, dude. The tempo from a turn 1 and Zot's first mate can really really influence the complexion of the game, right? And so we kind of lucked out. I guess he stumbled in the beginning, but you can see how that deck gets so strong. And you know what? We didn't need an Arcane Giant. We didn't need Leroy. All we did was just control that board and then build it too big for him. Like, and you gotta just kind of determine what the matchup entails. Like, how do you win that matchup? So against Pirate Warrior, we win by stalling out the board and going wide, because there's no way he can deal with all of our threats. But this is not always the case, right? Okay, so I got the coin. This is a kind of slow hand. I'm assuming that the Rogue is playing Miracle as well. Man, you know what? A lot of these cards are pretty important, but I really just want to see if I get a big Edwin. So I'm going to throw everything back, hope for a coin and an Edwin, and fucking so be it. We're coming out strong. Nope, not that, but this is still not bad. This is a good early game curve. It looks pretty nice. You'll say greetings. If it's the mirror, you'll greet. Okay. Okay, alright, so our hand is not bad. It's got a nice curve. We have a nice little curve here. And you always kill off the Swashbuckler, just in case he has some kind of bounce effect. Just in case, right? That's the card you don't want people to bounce. You want them to bounce value back. So. Okay, weapon's pretty nice here. We'll just use a weapon. We'll take our turn in these early, or take our time in these early turns. Let's see what we can do. Like a nice play would be Swashbuckler into Gadgets and Ferryman. That would be nice. But I think I want to save the Ferryman for Biospine Slayer later in the game. Get some big removal, right? So instead, for now, since okay, so we have a prep. Now, usually I'd want to save the coin. But here I'm just going to go ahead and play Sheridan early. The board is clear. I can get tempo now. So I'm the aggressor now. I have a big threat on the board. My opponent has to use this turn 4 to deal with it. So now he can't play his Sheridan, right? And that's nice. That helps. So we'll see. Remember, Hallucination gets you a card from your opponent's class.
This guy's toast.
How do you get this one? I don't want to waste my cards to just bust out the Sheridan. Like, I would waste the prep and I would waste the Fan of Knives to get out of Sheridan early. And while that might put some pressure, that's not how I'm going to win the game. I need a Gadget to win this game. So here comes a Slayer, which is expected. Why not? Sure. That might have been ballsy, man. That might have been too wild. That could have been a misplay. That might be a misplay, so.
I got the best deal anyway.
I'm assuming he can't kill my board, man. Like, he's gonna draw a few cards, but okay, that works out. I have to kill this off. Probably misplayed there. This is really clunky right now. And as this, you know, maybe I jumped the gun with the preparation. Used it too early. If I just had been more patient, I could have had a better gadget send turn. But he's only drawn 2 more cards than me.
Think.
And I'll be able to draw something nice. So. And we got a good chance of drawing something cheap. So there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 cards that are cheaper than 4. And there are 1, 2, 3, 4 cards that are 4 or more expensive, right? So what that means is we have a 22% chance of drawing something of 4 or more cost, and 78% chance of drawing something higher on the other end of the spectrum. That's pretty good. Wow. Hey, I tell you what. This might be too much value in the hand. So for the meme, for the sake of the game, we're just going to throw out... I'm going to throw out fucking 3 Elises right now. See, I'm worried about Arcanite, or Arcane Reaper, Arcane Giant, whatever it's called. I don't play that, so I do worry about that card. Let's see. Why not? Let's get some value. See, I'm now at this point, I already know he's playing Miracle. I know that he's going to go for those bigger cards, so... Okay. Get me closer to my pack. This might have been a mistake. Usually you want to save the cheap cards to be activators for Sharazin, right? So. Ooh, this is scary. This guy can get some cards. There's a cheap card. There's a coin. It's a cheap card. There's another cheap card. Fuck. Yeah, I love it, man. I swear, man, I swear. I gotta kill it, man. Probably misplayed by playing the questing. Could have done something cuter. I don't know. I got too much value in my hand, so... my hand is too fat right here. Whoa, he burned the coin to play a Slayer? That's kind of crazy. That's pretty crazy. Honestly, that's I think that's a misplay, I would say. So we got this Fade Leaf plus Gadget Sand. It's kind of nice. But the issue here is... Oh my gosh, man, we lost. I think this turn we just kind of BM them, so we just go with triple. That's a lot of pack value, which is cool.
1
That was pretty. I mean, we got two memeish there, right? Obviously, like I can obviously count a couple turns where I made some very bad decisions. Actually, let me change this quest really quickly. There was a couple turns where I made really bad decisions, but so be it. That happens sometimes. Let's get one more game in here. Let's see if we can stay at rank 4. Final game. Those games were cool though, man. I don't like. It is so fun to play Road. I probably really made some bad decisions there. I really lost control of the board, and that's going to cost you. As Rogue, that's going to cost you. So, I really was just trying to get too much value. You saw my hand was very clunky. Gadget sands. It's tough. Alright. You know, okay, honestly, if it's Secret Mage, I don't even know how to fight Secret Mage with this deck, really. And if it's Burn Mage, you really just want to kill him early. Kind of want to build a questing adventure that's bigger than his removal. Let's see what we can get here. Remember, you're watching a deck text here. Coin out the Arcanologist? Of course. Arcanologist is a good card, man. It's really helped develop Mage in a way. You know, I really think it's a strong card. Our hand's a little clunky. So, our turn 4, turn 5, those turns are looking pretty okay. Our next couple turns are looking a little weird, though.
An incredible discovery!
Okay.
Justice is mine.
It's important against Mage to get control of the board early and pressure. Because all this damage, Mana Worms, Arcanologist, Valet, that's free damage. The Mage wants that. You know, that's easy damage. Because he wants your life total lower so that he can burn you out with the spells better. So we are losing right now. We are behind. I won't say significantly behind, but you know, we definitely got to get control of the board very soon. So there's a secret, so we can test for the secrets. Although I'm not sure what we're going to do to test. So okay, we're going to check if it's Ice Barrier. It's not. I don't want to. There's no point in using the coin. So, I mean, we could have used the coin to check if it was Counterspell and then maybe re-upped our hero power or played a Thanos, although I'm probably sure I wouldn't play Thanos there. Only reason being, I just don't want my things to die to Valet or to get hit by Valet. But sometimes you just gotta accept some things as gonna happen. You know what I mean? Like, all right, so it's not Valet, and now we traded 2 for 1. 2 for 1. we couldn't trade for 2. Let's see if it's a counterspell. It's a counterspell. That's fine. So now we're in a position where that Van Cleef does not die to anything that's 5 mana or lower. That's nice. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. I'll push some damage. Okay. Let's see more cards, man. This is better. Nah, this might be a mistake. That might have been a mistake. Because Meteor just kind of fucks me over pretty big here. Blizzard even. But we played a counterspell. Counterspell. Is he playing Secret Mage?
Excuse me, you are on fire.
I think we test for secrets, man. Like, good pressure, man. Okay, so it's probably Ice Block, Mirror Entity. I'm guessing this is Secret Mage. So right here, he's really going to have to use like Fireland's Portal. Well, actually, he could do like Fireball plus another Valet, maybe.
What to do? What to do?
Oh, there's Fireland's Portal, right? This is what we expected, Fireland's Portal. It's almost a pretty obvious play there. Oh, gosh, yuck. I guess we do this and hope it doesn't, like, okay, it's not Mirror Entity.
Justice is mine.
Okay, so that's Ice Block, right? I mean, it looks like it's Ice Block, so. That's fine. Remember, I've not played patches yet, so I have 1 damage available to me.
I wonder.
So maybe something like Fan of Knives. Where's that guy? He's dangerous.
I'm late. I'm late.
Ah, okay. This is fucking pretty dangerous. Alright, let's see what we find first. Oh. Okay. I have to taunt up the board. Like, that's... maybe I should play the fan first. Nah, I probably should play the fan first. So we hope here that he doesn't have the board clear. What did he hit? Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh. Wowzers. Look at this happen.
Runs out on me.
Fuck. Okay, like we lost. That's fucking crazy that we just lost this game.
I wonder.
Do you think I misplayed, guys? I don't know.
I wonder. Justice is mine.
Oh,
Smart move.
that was tough, man. That's a tough one to take, but hey, at least you got to see the deck in action, and it's pretty fun. Man, that's what a turn. Honestly, what a Yogg turn. That was pretty tough. That's a salty pill to swallow, guys. But whatever, that happens, right? If you like what you see, check me out on Twitter. Catch you next time.